Kalispera from Cyprus. This is George. This is the second part of learning dice for today. So what I'm going to do now is record the dice with green die, red die, left, right, to establish which numbers exactly does my throw bias towards. I'm using smaller dice, the 7-5-5s, care of Sleepy 2525, and dice out. Aces. 2, 1, 3. So this is an on-axis throw, double pitch. So 2, 1. I'm gonna start like so. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. Heart 6, 3, 3. So 3 and 3. Three, 2, 3, 6. That was primary hit. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. Secondary hit. 3 and 1. Dice out. 5, 6, 0. That was a rubbish throw, but for the purposes of this, 5 and 6. That was a double pitch. But still everything is on axis. Apart from one number. 3, 2, 3, 6, dice out. 3, 6, 9. Secondary hit. 3 and 6. Both on axis. Single pitch. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. Okay, that's the first implosion of the right die. The idea is that we shouldn't see any reds on the 5. 4 is okay for the left because it's on axis. Oops. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That's a 6, 1, 7. We shouldn't see any 6s on the left die because that's an explosion. Three, 2, 3, 6, dice out. 5, 2. explosion of the right die. Five and two. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. That's a secondary hit. That's the 2 and the 4. Dice out. Heart 4. 2, 2, 4. That's an explosion again of my right die. Two, 2, 4. Oops. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. Secondary hit on axis. This is a 4. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That's a 2, 6, 8, which is primary hit on axis. 2 and a 6. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. 6, 3, 9. Explosion on my left die. Sorry. Six, 3, 9. As we said, explosion of my left, and the 3 is fine. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Aces. Implosion of my left, sorry. Implosion of left die. Ace and ace. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. 3, 5, 8. 3 is on axis, 5 is off axis. It's an implosion of the right die. So 3 is here and 5 is here. Dice out. 5, 1, 6 is on axis, primary hit. 5 and 1. Dice out. Ace 2, that's a drift. Both dice off axis. Ace 2. So we drift and we drift back to position. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 2, 6, 8. Primary hit. This is the 2 and this is the 6. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 2 top. 3, 6, 9. Secondary hit. So the 3 is this one and the 6 is this one. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. That's a 6, 2, 8, which is an explosion by both dice. Six and 2. So we're going to implode them. Sorry. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That is a 4, 1, 5. Secondary hit on axis. 4 and 1. Excuse me, 1. All right. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That is a 3, 4, 7 on axis. Double pitch. So the 3 is here, the 4 is here. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. There's a 3, 2, 5. The 2 is an explosion on my right die. 3, and 2. Dice out 3, 2, 3, 6. It's a 6-5 yo, a drift. We shouldn't be getting, let's see, 6. We shouldn't be getting a 6, and we shouldn't be getting a 5 on the red. All right. Dice out 3, 2, 3, 6. That's a 3, 1, 4. Secondary hit. It's on axis. 3, 1. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. It's another secondary hit. 2 and 4. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That's a 3, 5, 8. Implosion of my right die, off axis. So the 3 is okay, the 5 is not. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. Hard 10. An implosion of my right die. So we have a 5, which is okay, and a 5, which is not. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 5, 6 yo, double pitch, on axis. 5, 6. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 1, 5, 6. Implosion of both dice. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 6, 5, which is a drift of both dice. Both dice off axis. 6, sorry, 6 and 5. So I should put like so and like so. Three, two, 3, 6, that's it. 5, 3, 8, secondary hit. 3, 2, 3, 6, that's that. Oops, that kind of died. 4, 5, 9. What a rubbish throw. So 4 is okay, 5 is not. Three, 2, 3, 6, dice out. 5, 2, 7. I was just thinking I'm getting a lot of implosions on my right die, and the explosion came 5, which is okay, 2, which is not. Three, 2, 3, 6, dice out. Boxcars 12. There you go, Monsieur Midnight. 6 and 6. This is okay to have, this is not. Three, 2, 3, 6, dice out. 1, 4, 5. Left eye imploded. Off axis. 1 and a 4. So 3, 2, 3, 6, dice out. 4, 1, 5. Secondary hit. Somewhere along the line I made a mistake, because I'm left with one more of these. But anyway, you get the idea. So basically now, what do we need to do? I need to look at the 1 and the 6 on the left eye and see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And then I need to look at the right die and see how many 2s I had. 4, 5, 6, and how many 5s I've had. 8. Now, as you must have seen, most of them didn't hurt me. But it's important for me to realize, where am I going wrong? So I've had 8 5s. So my die is imploding. I start from the 3 position and the die just turns inwards to reveal the 5. And for the 6 on this, we start from this position, the 3, 2, and it kind of goes towards the 6. Now, the 2 is 2, 4, 6. That's actually quite significant as well. So I have a right die, which in 14 throws, which is under, what I consider significant, just plays either left or right. It doesn't stay on axis. And I have a left die, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have a left die, which goes mostly explosion side, but there are some implosions as well. So this tells me some things. It's up to me to decide how to adjust my grip, adjust the way I throw, whether I'm going to use these side walls or stay away from them, or whether I want to go towards that side so I can get the dice to adjust accordingly. That's the kind of information I need. And also, if I got a lot of double pitches, for example, the 4-3 and the 6-5 and all that, that's also important information, because I know there's something wrong with the grip. The grip allows the dice to rotate at different rotations per second or per minute, however you want to phrase it. So that's a different consideration. If you have on axis single pitch results, they are not going to be sevens on this particular set. Okay, so it is important to know what the results are. This is part of the first exercise actually, but this part of the exercise is to establish whether we are going like so or so or so or so. So once we have all this information, we can make adjustments about whether we're throwing too hard, whether we want the flight to be a bit lower so that we don't get too many unexpected results, and whether we're going to stick to right side or left side or go straight in the middle to minimize these results. So the landing zones come in and play an important part in this. Right, so let me just check chat, see if anybody's watching my blabbering on. Okay, there's a couple of people. Hi Big Lou, 2012, Mark Evans. Hi man, how are you? Sound okay? I don't know. You guys learning anything, or am I just blabbering on? Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks so much. So anyway, these are my 2 cents. Probably do a practice with one of the guys later on. And well, I start hoping that you guys will be up and about 11 o'clock EST on Sunday to join us and watch some live fantasy craps if you find it interesting. Anthony Hankerson. Hi Anthony. Pleasure to see you here. Okay, Big Blue, yeah, Big Blue 2012. Oh, I always try to stay away from the corners. It's probably good advice, but there are some people that they're mechanics, they just can't help it. One of the dice goes towards the explosion side, so you might need the left wall, for example, to help guide it back in. Or somebody who kind of explodes his right die, you might need this wall to bring him back in line. So yeah, it all depends. It all depends really. So, okay, I don't know if you want to ask me anything more. I'm here for you guys. If you want to leave any comments, I always like to answer as much as I can. I'm not an expert. I'm on a journey just like everybody else. Spend quite a bit of time trying to work things out and practice different things, different exercises, so that I can get better at this. All right. thank you so much everybody for joining. Really appreciate that. And always grateful for your companionship when I do my lives. Sorry I wasn't paying much attention before, but yeah, thank you for coming, basically. What's next? Well, I'm going to chat with the rest of the gang, Skill and Luck, and see, what other questions are being created by these things. So perhaps go a bit deeper into landing zones and the different tossing, how much force should somebody put into this, and find a way to make, I don't know, translate what I'm doing to what should somebody else be doing. I mean, there was one guy who says, well, you place this chip somewhere here, and this is where your swing starts from, and you release from there. Now it all depends what size of person are you. Are you a tall person? Is the swing going to be really hard towards the wall? We have to find a way to measure these things before we say something to other people, because it's very important to them to find their own mechanics. So these are the basics, but trust me on this, there is no other person created the same as you are. So your mechanics will be different than mine, and ultimately your starting point is going to be different than mine, your landing zone perhaps different than mine, and your results different than mine, therefore your dice set is going to be different than mine. So I would practice basically on your own. Don't take what I use here as the basis for your dice set, but practice and find what works for you. Well, thank you very much, Anthony Hankerson. I really hope we can help you. If you do have any questions, by all means, let us know. We're here to help everybody who is interested in the sport. We certainly don't encourage heavy betting, and I would very much like to advise you to never take money that you cannot spend and put your family into hardship. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy that feeling. So that is my advice to you. And getting better at this will help you feel better at the table as well. Will give you some sort of confidence to enjoy it even more. So yes, the more you practice, the better you become, simply because of dice familiarity. Let's just stop there. I'm not going to say dice setting and influencing and whatever that is. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck, and hey, let us know how it goes. Or if you need anything, we're here for you, just like with everybody else in the craps community. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. This is George from Cyprus, and dice out.